Hello, everybody. Welcome to AP World History Unit 9.5 Calls for Reform and Responses After 1900 Review. Starting off with the idea of human rights in the global age. So, human rights in China under Mao Zedong, basically, you had a lot of reactions and stuff that went into it. You had land taken from owners that were given to the peasants. You had re-education camps that were harsh punishment and starvation if you defy the government. And then you also had Mao Zedong's Great Leap Forward that was discussed in Unit 8, but it's here too, which was trying to modernize China, but it kind of failed because of the communist economy and all the farming. It just didn't really help with the industry for modern times. You also had the Universal Declaration of Human Rights, which was set by the United Nations. You had basic rights, no discrimination, freedom of thought. You had all of these basic rights. They were just all laid out for you. And it was led to global human rights laws. The whole reason why they started to have these human rights laws is because people were still being exploited in factories, and they wanted to address the conditions of it. You also have a lot of gender equality. The women and LGBTQ members began demanding for equal rights in jobs and voting. Eventually, women get suffrage for the right to vote around the 1900s, but it varies where you are on the globe when women could vote. All women could vote. Finally, you have a bunch of civil rights stuff. In the United States, we have the civil rights movement, which fought racism and the Jim Crow laws that had segregation to the blacks. You had the leaders of it, Martin Luther King Jr., Rosa Parks. The whole goal was equality for all races. Apartheid in South Africa, which basically non-whites separated by law. Nelson Mandela fought it. He was jailed. He later became president, and F.W. de Klerk freed Mandela. The third point you don't need to know as much, but it's the Aboriginal rights in Australia. Aborigines segregated and restricted, but eventually in 1975 law banned racial discrimination. And that is all. Once again, thanks for watching. If you want more information, I recommend you check out Fiveable. If you do decide to get Fiveable, you can use my specialized code to get 20% off your next Fiveable purchase. As always, please provide any feedback as needed. And I always appreciate you guys watching and hope to see you guys in the next video. Bye!